Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making these swords over here. These low poly swords. Let's get back into it. It's going to be a lot of fiddling, and it is a lot of fiddling, but you know, it's quite easy, and we'll just get into it straight away. Alright, so start away, we'll have this, open up this image. I'll put it in the description, so it's just this image over here. It should be down in the description, and I'm gonna be making this one here, and like this short one, and this long sword over here. To start off with, I'm gonna make a cylinder. Set it to 8. You set it to 8, and then I'm gonna go to top view using numpad 7, and then I'm gonna go to wireframe. I'm gonna select, and I'm gonna delete these vertices here, so I have half of it. I'm gonna go into the wrench, the modifiers, and then I'm gonna press mirror, and then click it to Y, and then get rid of X. So now anything we do to this side will copy out to that side. And I'm just switching between views with Z. You hold Z and you just move it over. Or you can just go up to here and just press wireframe. Okay, to start off, let's do this one over here. So I'm just going to go out of edit mode, just drag it over here, and then I'm going to just kind of scale it down just so it fits. Just to start it off with, yeah, so we can see it's kind of on an angle here, so that's alright. So we go there and it fits. Okay, so now I go into edit mode, go wireframe, and then just select these and then drag it down. Actually, I'm going to open screencast keys. Maybe it's not that. Okay, and then to get it, so we've selected these all, yep, and then so we just press extrude, scale, or yeah, just rotate, scale, and just move it up there. And we're going to scale this one down more and just move it over. Yep, so I'm just going to extrude this all the way up, rotate it so it's kind of straight, scale it in, and G. And I'm going to move it up here. I'm going to extrude one more time and then rotate it because we see it's like that. Perfect. Okay, so we see one more, so we extrude it, scale it out a bunch, rotate it, and then we extrude again, scale it out some more, then we're going to extrude again, scale it in, and just G to move, extrude, scale, rotate, G. Yep, okay, so this is kind of just the handle already, you can say, but yeah, it's not too bad. And then so to get this thing, I'm just going to extrude, scale, go over there, and extrude again, scale, extrude, scale, rotate, and then big extrude up here. And a little tool to get this curve is, or tip, you press control right click, and it will extrude to your mouse location. So you're just going to extrude out, control right clicking through here, just kind of click in the middle and then go down there, and then so now we have this curve, and then we can just scale these in. So just scale and just drag it around, see what fits. You can move individual vertices just so it's a bit quicker and easier. Yeah, just move those out. Yep, so then that looks pretty good to start off with, but we know in this it's flat there, so I'm just going to flatten it out. So the way I'm going to do that, is the first turn clipping for the modifiers. Forgot about that. Okay, I'm just going to move this over so it's out of the way so we can see some stuff. Okay, so then basically we just start, we select, what's happened over here? Okay, G, Y, there it is. So just, I selected everything with A, I press G, press Y, and just moved it out. And so now we have these two. I'm just going to move these back in, so G, Y, and just drag them in. And same with this little vertice here. And then Yeah, I'm just gonna move all these vertices GY. Undo clipping for a second so I can move it out. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so to start it, I'm just gonna move this around. So it's just G and Y to move those. Okay, to flatten this, which is all we have to do is select, press 3 on the numpad to get the face select, or you can just do it up here. You can, so we're gonna select these faces here. Select these faces here. Could be an easy way, but you know, it's good enough. And we're gonna show it S, Y, 0. So that's just gonna flatten the faces completely fat. And we're gonna go to proportional editing, top view, and then G and Y, and just kind of just smush it in. Just scroll wheel is to move it. But yeah, just smush it in. Now that's sort of nice and flat. Now we've got to move some of these vertices because that has messed them up. So turn off proportional editing and just fixing some of these vertices. Okay, I'm going to fill that face in. So no, maybe not. Yeah, oh, I'm going to move this back actually. Yeah, that's good. That's good because we can fill this in. I'm just going to turn off clipping. Oh, the easiest way is to go into turn off mirror mode, and then so you can see where all the edges aren't lining up. And to fix all these, real quick, you can just select everything here. Oh, let me do that again. Select everything over there, and scale Y0. You can turn it back on. And then GY. Oh, sorry. And then so G, move it out here, then press clipping on, then GY, and it should just clip perfectly in. Well, this one isn't. G to double slide, I'm just going to merge this vertice, see how, and I've merged vertices up here selected. Yep, so that's just merged in there. This doesn't look too good, so I'm just going to move that out. And then I'm just going to move a couple of these vertices in, so move that in. And then so we can see in this image over here, it has a little bevel in there. So we've sort of created that, but I'm just going to make it more pronounced. So I'm going to add I'm just going to grab this edge here. I'm going to the edge select and then alt click this, just like this edge. I don't want these, so I'm going to control drag over this. And then now I only have these edges, and I can just like move it in and out. I'm just going to press G. It's more of what I want, and then go to the top. I think this is a bit too far for me, so I'm going to select that G and then proportional edit it in. That's a bit too much. G, Y. I like that, I like that. Okay, so that's almost the modeling done, but we can just okay, so I'm going back down to the bottom. I'm just going to fill in this face here. Oh, don't miss. F, and then what have I done? Oh, there it is. Just move that down there, and then I can select this and just fill that face in. Perfect. And I'm just going to actually scale this face down because I don't like it like that so much. Perfect. Okay, scale that down. Great. Okay, so now we're going to add small detail. To fix these, you just go to vertex mode and you kind of just drag it in. Just make sure there's nothing. Yep, so in this one over here, just drag that in. These look, these looks a bit dodgy to me, so I'm gonna, that's poking out. So just drag that in, drag that out a little bit. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like that. I like that. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit more detail. So let's have a look at the reference image. So, a little trick that I've learnt is so we can use the knife tool in edit mode. Knife tool, press V. Yep, press V and add a 45-degree angle. So V is going to select. It's going to allow it to cut through both. So add around a 45-degree angle there. So cut that. Just press enter. At the bottom, press a knife tool. we already selected, so just parallel to that line, so looks about right. Cut that, and now we can loop cut with Control R. We can and then make a loop cut, and on the scroll wheel we can select how many things we want. I'm making a grip handle, so I'm going to do about that much, and then I'm going to select whatever that. Yep, and then I'm going to select every second one, and then I'm going to press Control E, extrude along normals, and then I'm going to extrude it in just a little bit. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. So now there's a little like texture, you could say there. And that's good. So then along here, I'm just going to make a little, along here, I'm just going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to make a loop cut here. I'm going to press 3, going to Control click that edge, Alt E, extrude faces, just going to extrude it out there like that. And so now we have a little handle. Perfect. And then I might just do the same. Let's check it out real quick, see what that looks like. And then can I just show us at 0. I like that. Okay. So instead of this thing over here, I'm gonna make it straight. So I'm just gonna hover over all of this and just delete those vertices. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just delete those vertices. And then with these vertices here, I'm gonna select this, and then I'm gonna press EZ, and then so that's just extrude that down. Sorry, I'm going to select these EZ, and then I'm going to scale Z0 so it flattens it out. I'm going to do EZ, to scale it in. Do you see that? Scale it in a bit more. EZ, ES, and then I'm going to face that off. Scale that out there. Perfect. Yeah, that's it. It's perfect. And then this handle here is looking a bit oblong, you could say. So Control 7 to hit just the bottom view. 7's top, Control 7's the bottom. And then I'm going to select these edge here, and I can press G, and then I'm just going to press Y to move it down to make it more circular. Perfect. GY. Now that's more of a circle, and everything's perfect. Okay, so now we need to make the materials. The materials are quite simple. Well, they're quite simple. The way I've done it, I've just pressed 1, I've tabbed into it, and everything is going to be on the same. Everything's going to be on the same thing. So I'm going to make the base color this. Actually, this white over here. So I'm going to press new. Like white. I'm going to call it white. I'm going to get the space color. I'm going to get this color picker, and I'm just going to pick it. So then in material view, everything is now that white. So we just make a new color, new, and then we're going to make the handle. So I'm just going to pick this color. It's that handle there. So now we have to assign this color. So say I only want it on this handle over here. Go to 3, face select, and then you press assign, and then so now it's just on that handle. It actually would be smarter to go into not wireframe, into X-ray mode. So Alt Z, and then you select everything, and then you press assign. So then it selects all the faces. Yep, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to make this gold material over here. So new, new, pick a color. I'm going to pick that gold there. I wanted to make it metallic, and I want to make it more gold. So like that. I'm going to go here. I'm going to select these faces here. I'm going to select these inside ones. Select these inside faces and press assign. Let me forget about the bottom. Maybe not this face here. Just leave that brown. Perfect. Okay, so now this light brown is going to be the inside of the handle. So I'm going to assign, make a new color, this lighter brown. It's in there. So now I'm just going to select this, assign, and it's just kind of the same process for this handle. Actually, I'm going to have gold, just select these with loop cut, like selecting loops. And this entire thing can be gold, I think. Actually, just that bit there, gold, and then this here can be brown. It's nice. Okay, and then I'm going to select these, so just control loop all these in the middles, and then just pick the color, press assign, so now they're middle, different color, and then I like this gold strip around the edge, so I'm going to control click this, and I'm just going to make sure to add that one as well. And then I don't want it along here, so I'm just going to control select these away, and that gets rid of it. So deselecting them, again, gold, assign, and it's perfect. So that is, yeah, that's honestly everything we need to know. So this low poly modeling is quite simple once you know what you're doing. I'm just going to make this a little smaller, actually, just scale it on the Z, I think. I don't want it on that. Just, no. Sorry, I just messed that up. Scale along the Z. Just make it more pointy, and boom. That's it. That's everything we didn't know. I'm going to actually make this a little more rounded, so I'm just going to start moving these in ever so slightly until I get a more rounded shape. Actually, I want this to kind of go up a bit more. Yes, like that. There you go, perfect. Or maybe I could add an extra edge loop there and just drag this down so it comes over. There we go. This actually is a bit too much for me, so I'm going to select this edge and we're going to G, so double G, which is to slide. I'm just going to slide it over because it slides along the vertice, and slide about there. Oh, it's a bit too little. G, a little bit more. Perfect, just the right amount. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching.